North Korea's ruling party has given its leader Kim Jong-un a promotion. It happened at a rare party congress meeting in the capital. CNN's Will Ripley joins us now from Pyongyang, where he was given unprecedented access to that gathering. This is day 4 of that congress meeting, the final day, and you finally got access.
Yeah, we'd been pushing for it for quite a while, Linda, and didn't really expect that it was going to happen. We were told to dress up in suits, bring our passports, and a small group of us, about 30 of us out of the more than 130 that are here covering the Workers' Party Congress, got on a bus. We thought we might be going to a press conference. We were headed to what we thought was a press conference yesterday that was abruptly canceled. We were sent back to the hotel for the rest of the day. But this time we went through a 90-minute security check. We had to surrender our phones. They took apart our cameras, and we didn't know what was happening. But then we got on a bus. We were given a police escort to the venue for the 7th Workers' Party Congress, the most significant political gathering in North Korea in 36 years. We walked in, and after waiting in a holding area, we were allowed 10 minutes in the room, in the main auditorium, this cavernous room where 5,000 Workers' Party of Korea members were there, and they were just kind of staring at us as we walked in. The state media was taking pictures of us, and a few moments later, the leader, Kim Jong-un, and his top leadership team walked onto the stage, and they started making the announcements about the newly elected party leadership. They also announced that Kim himself had been given that new title, Chairman of the Workers' Party of Korea. He was the first secretary previously. It's hard to imagine how someone with already absolute power in this country could get even more powerful with this title, but it certainly is a message from the party that they're behind him and they're ready to support his nuclear ambitions and his plan for the economy as well.
And Will, before you attended that, the 10 minutes inside that Congress, a BBC reporting team got booted out of the country. What happened?
So that was a surprise press conference earlier in the day. We thought we'd be talking to someone about the Workers' Party Congress, and in fact, they announced that Rupert Wingfield Hayes of the BBC, he's based in Tokyo, had been detained for 8 hours at the airport. He was yanked as he was trying to board a flight out of the country. He'd been filing reports over the last week that the North Korean authorities thought were very disrespectful towards Kim Jong-un, their leader, and that's something that they take more seriously than just about anything else. I have been severely reprimanded many times for reports that we've done on CNN. In this case, however, they thought that the offenses were so severe that BBC says he and his team had to sign letters of apology before they were allowed to get on a flight and leave the country. Wingfield Hayes is banned from ever re-entering North Korea. I was just talking with him yesterday, and he'd mentioned that the officials had talked to him very strongly, but I don't think he was expecting this to happen as he tried to get on his flight. No comment yet from the BBC. They had told us that they wanted to make sure he was safely out of North Korea before they gave their side of the story, but we certainly hope to hear from them and get their perspective on all of this. It just underscores the issues that foreign journalists can face when working in this country, which is extremely sensitive about many things, but most especially sensitive about how their leadership is portrayed.
Yeah, quite a shock, no doubt, for them, and I'm sure we will be hearing from them and the BBC soon. Will Ripley for us, live from Pyongyang. Thank you very much for your reporting.